And everyone can judge actions of mine, and if I'm wrong, argue for why I'm wrong, and I have no problem with it. Because if you're right and I realize you're right, I thank you for it and I try to improve on that because I want to be better. So if you are that afraid of criticism, if you have that much of a problem with reflecting and questioning yourself, then there's probably a way deeper problem. So, and that leads us to the MLB Pride Month hats. So I'm just for, honestly, leaving politics out of sports. Sports are supposed to unite people. Sports are supposed to entertain and just be a positive thing. And let's say we okay that political messages or societal messages in sports. Then we also have to let every individual decide for themselves and not be like, oh, everyone has to wear this hat now that says I'm with the pride community or so. Because if some people are not comfortable, and that does not mean they're against it, they're just like, or against those people, like I just said, or that they despise those people, but they don't like maybe heterosexuality. It's not like they can't be friends with them, but there's a difference between tolerance and promotion. We tolerate all kinds of things that might not be morally correct, but that should not be punished in the law, through the law. So we can tolerate all kinds of things, be totally fine with it, but therefore we don't have to promote it. If I don't like sauerkraut, I can tolerate everyone eating sauerkraut. But do I have to promote sauerkraut now? Be like, oh yeah, I'm pro sauerkraut. No. I'm like, I tolerate sauerkraut, but I'm not going to advertise it because I don't eat it. I don't use it. I'm not a fan. So being a fan and being okay or tolerating something is just two different things. So just because you're not a vocal supporter doesn't mean you're the exact opposite. You can be in the middle. You can't just be like, I don't want to promote it, but I don't hate them. That's where I am. And I bet that's where a lot of these MLB players are. And then some are like, okay, well, then I promote what I like too. And I put a Bible verse on it. And that should be totally fine. If it is fine to promote Pride Month, it is also fine to promote the Bible and Jesus Christ. So you can't have it both ways. Oh, you only can have it both ways, but you can't have it just one way. You can't be like, oh yeah, just that, but not that. You either freedom of speech or no freedom of speech. You either implement it into it or you don't. But you can't just implement the stuff that you like and the other stuff not. Because you're the, like, and that's the funny thing, that a lot of these people are the people that are like screaming for tolerance, but they only want to be tolerated for the ways they are different. They don't tolerate anyone else being different or wanting something different. You have to tolerate me, but I don't have to tolerate you, buddy. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. And it's the same with democracy. It's not only democratic if it goes my way. Democratic if it goes the way of the people. Demos means the people. And cratic means like ruling. So the people are ruling. Democracy, rule of the people. So, yeah. So the hats, I think that's stupid. And I mean, did it do anything good? No, it didn't do anything good. Of course it didn't. Maybe they even know that that's going to happen. I mean, they should. And then they see that's going to backfire. So maybe they want the division. They want, some distraction. or they're just angry at people that, are intolerant of them, or I don't know, but it's just like they want to provoke the other side. I don't see it, but it's something that should not happen. I wonder what you guys' opinion is on that. Let me know.